sea is not something that you really could take your chances with. Mother Nature knows no bounds.
The weather was absolutely terrible.
Something that you never want to get stuck in.
911, where's your emergency?
Jupiter Inlet. Caller
Okay.
is the father. He's saying that two 14-year-old boys are missing from that area.
When did you realize something was wrong?
As soon as I found out that they were on the ocean.
He wasn't answering his phone.
He didn't come home.
Time wasn't on our side.
Nobody's on board.
I've never felt so desperate and so in need of help.
Is there a moment where you remember everything shifted?
Yeah, reality set in.
And that's when the nightmare really began.
God, it's in your hands, you know? You know, if you can, bring him home, you know?
Where sunlight finds the morning. A statue stands, born from tragedy. A decade since two boys were lost at sea.
It doesn't feel like 10 years, but it also can feel like 100 at the same time. I'm Pamela Cohen. I'm Perry Cohen's mom.
And what is your son's name?
Perry Cohen.
Okay, and you said the other boy is who?
Austin Stefano.
My name is Blue Stefanis. I'm Austin's father.
How does time move for you?
Time stopped, you know, ever since that day. There's just been a huge absence.
My husband and I were in Miami that day on business. I really did think that they just broke down and that we were going to find them the next morning.
Thank you. Back to our breaking news. The Coast Guard is searching for two teenage boys, as we told you, who left Jupiter aboard a 19-foot boat.
We had no idea of the storm that went through the community.
Well, I remember that we had a lot of factors against us, and what I mean is the weather. The weather was absolutely terrible. My name is George Gomez. I've been serving the Coast Guard for the last 19 years. It happened within the first 30 days that I was a reservist.
The mother of Austin hasn't heard from them since 11:30 this morning, and usually he checks in and is told to check in on a regular basis.
And we had a storm before, too.
Up in Jupiter?
Yes.
I'm sure caught them off guard very quickly. I'm Steve Weigel. I'm the chief meteorologist at WPTV. I've been here for about 27 years now. So it's a line of severe weather right down the spine of Florida. And within minutes, you go from sunshine to severe thunderstorms, severe weather.
What did that call come in like?
I had heard some of the details of what was going on and what the search efforts were. I rogered up right away and came to work.
What are the questions you're asking right when you start this mission?
Which direction the wind's blowing, current, what is it, high tide, is it low tide?
This search was huge.
It was a massive search.
As of midnight tonight, they will have executed about 32 searches covering about 27,000 square miles, which he said is about the size of West Virginia.
And so when you're searching for a person, you know, who may be wearing a life jacket in the water, it is literally like a needle in a haystack.
Was it a Yamaha engine? It looks like it.
I remember the day like it was yesterday. I remember the whole thing. Hi, I'm Dakota Stefanos, and I was Austin's brother. I remember running out of the inlet. We actually stopped by Jib Club on the way to get fuel, and I bought a drink inside, and I remember saying, I'm gonna hold on to this for Austin when we find him. We didn't stop running till we physically couldn't see anymore. Came back in and he turned around and went right back out.
You feel frantic, you feel helpless, you feel like you feel like you just want to do anything and everything you can to make the situation stop. I flew for 10 days straight in a helicopter, and I don't know if I slept. From sun up to sundown, just keep going. and just keep going.
So we stayed up all night, and before the sun was coming up, start calling people to have more boats go out. And we spent that first evening in the police department. But I really did think that they just broke down and that we were going to find them the next morning. Like, I did not think that any of this was going to be possible. You can't, your brain won't even allow you to go there.
The family of those missing teens have been out on the beach looking for any debris, looking for anything that will lead them to those boys.
At the time, did you feel that community support wrapped around your family?
I've never seen anything or felt anything like that in my life. You know, it was something that was godly. It was godly.
Hopefully the lanterns will fly far enough that they'll be able to see them and just know that we're still looking for them.
It was towards the end, we came in the Jupiter Inlet, and they had everyone at the inlet, all his friends, all the kids, and they did a candle lighting. And there must have been thousands of just people up there at the inlet. Man, sorry, it's emotional talking about this, obviously, you know.
The community carried me, and all of the thousands and thousands of people from our community and up the coast that went out specifically to search for the boys. I never doubted that everybody didn't do everything that they could to find them.
That was probably one of the most difficult things I had to do, was to be able to say that, okay, you know, God, it's in your hands, you know, if you can, bring them home, you know.
Having to come to the realization that your only child is gone is one thing, but where he's actually really gone, where I never know what happened, I never know if he suffered, I never know what those last moments were like, is haunting.
Still ahead, 10 years gone by.
I can't let a beautiful soul just vanish.
And their legacies live.
Since he was little, I always told him that he would help change the world.
Whether it's art that colors the community,
I hope so,
and inspires future generations.
Oh, another fish.
Because of Perry.
Or a symbol in stone.
She's looking out, he's got his hand supporting her. That represents the community.
How these families are finding new purpose and lasting change.
It doesn't feel like 10 years. It's daunting.
How does time move for you?
Time stopped. Ever since that day, there's just been a huge absence.
Back to our breaking news. The Coast Guard is searching for 2 teenage boys, as we told you, who left Jupiter aboard a 19-foot boat.
Because this is the last time he was ever seen, was going out this inlet.
The family of those missing teens have been out on the beach looking for any debris, looking for anything that will lead them to those boys.
The decision has been made to suspend the search at sunset tonight.
When you think about that day 10 years ago, is it in focus? Is it a blur?
I think it's in focus, but you don't want to focus, on those times.
Either you crawl up in bed, which I did plenty of, or you move on and you carry on and you do something good out of something really, really tragic and bad. There is no escape of thinking about him, but the thinking about him really brings a smile to my face more than tears to my eyes now. Harry loved the sea, he loved the ocean, he loved all marine life. He was passionate really about being nice and laughing. Laughing was his second nature, really. The foundation foundation is the Perry J. Cohen Foundation. It came to life in September of 2015. And it was really to keep Perry's legacy alive. Beautiful! We're at the Loggerhead Marine Life Center. It's incredible. We have an art installation here with Federico Uribe. It's just special here for us. Federico gathers everyday materials that are found in the ocean to recreate a marine ecosystem, and he makes it into a beautiful art installation.
How do you see Perry in this piece of art?
He loved the arts. Well, he was always doing beach cleanup. Even when he was little, Perry learned how to swim before he could walk. So the ocean was always calling to him. The two of them blended together just tell a really important story about his life. And he went missing shortly before they would have started high school.
I am Dr. Colleen Ianetti. I am the principal of Jupiter High School. So 10 years ago, I was the principal at Jupiter Middle. Perry was this amazing middle school boy. And as a typical Jupiter kid, you know, loved the water, loved the environment. He was a good kid, so he was never in my office for anything bad, just a young man with, you know, a wonderful future. This is our wetlands. It's an outdoor classroom. We developed what used to be a retention pond into an outdoor classroom where kids can come and do experiments and just see the beauty of, you know, the water.
Guys, I got a whole family of 5.
That's so cool. What does it mean to you to learn in this way?
It's kind of like a part of me. Like, I really love it. I can take this home with me and I can go and garden.
Oh yeah, see, it's on that one.
It's really this program that did all that, and it's because of Perry.
It was meant to be, really. There's no better way to put it, because Perry was supposed to be there and he was supposed to leave his thumbprint on the environment and on the high school.
What would Perry think of all this?
He'd say, come on, Mom. I mean, he'd be really joyful about it. He'd be joyful because he'd say, you really did know me.
This was, I think this was his birthday, no? Why he'd have so much cake on his face?
He's a goofball.
Look at this one. This is a good one. You know? They love that picture.
That one was either my birthday or one of his with the cake on his nose, too.
He was a hustler. He'd always liked trading things, and he loved fishing, he loved outdoors, he liked working.
What kind of brother was he?
I mean, he was a role model for me growing up, to where he was just someone I looked up to and wanted to be. And I mean, I've kind of tried to live by what I thought of him.
I have a lot of friends that I've grown up with for a long time, but there was no friendship like Austin and I had. I'm Chad Smith. I was Austin's best friend. I met him when he was, I think, 3, and I was 5 or 6. And we're friends ever since. And I actually talked to him the day before, and he asked me to go on the boat with him. And my last words to him were, I'll be home in 2 weeks. I love you, buddy.
What do you want everyone to know about your best friend?
That he was the greatest person. Like, Austin was there to help everybody, loved to fish, and we do what he loved to do. And we're gonna keep this journey going until we're not here anymore and we're with him.
So we started the Austin Blue Foundation in wakes of Austin going missing and not being here. And Austin Blue Foundation was to mainly promote boating safety.
Is that what Austin would have wanted?
100%.
We do the fishing tournament, which is the weekend of Father's Day. So for the kids to be with their dads and parents in general, to go fishing is absolutely amazing.
And what is your favorite part about this tournament?
Just hanging out with my older brother and having a good time with him.
It's definitely a great thing. I mean, having everyone together in the family and seeing the community that comes together.
It is just mind-blowing to see all the kids running around, having a blast, seeing these kids walk up on stage, win $500 to $1,000. It's the smiles on their face is just, you can't make it up.
We caught 2 snook, a couple mangrove snappers.
It's got the fish guts.
And we started a boating safety class. I knew what had made a difference at that time was an EPIRB, a PLB, you know? It's the only thing that I truly could tell you that I know if he would have had one on him, I would have known exactly where to go get him. I wish he would have had it. I think it would have given me a huge chance to be his hero and be there for him when I need to be. With that, we passed a bill which was called the Beacon Bill, and that has to do with showing that you actually have a PLB or a beacon on your boat, you know, and you will get 25% off your boat registration every year.
I mean, this is life-saving change that you have helped push.
This is my journey. This is what I need to do for all those people that were there for me when I was in need, you know. I have a different outlook, you know, since all this took place. I live my life in a whole different manner, you know. I would like to say I live my life as godly as possible, you know, because I feel in my beliefs that we don't know what's going to take place when we pass and what's going to, you know, come at that time. And, you know, my goal is to be able to see him again.
Still ahead, the families look forward.
The only way to get through to the other side is to actually go through it.
Their gifts to the community.
I wanted to do something to give back to them, to represent, you know, them.
And why it's important to say their sons' names.
I see hope, sadness, fear. So I think about it. A lot of times I'll say a prayer when I walk by. I think about that mom. That's tough.
3, 2, 1, pull! The community was such a strong foundation for us and something that held us up in a time of need where we were so weak. I wanted to do something to give back to them, to represent, you know, them. And that's why we did a man and a woman figurine. So no one was left out. She's looking out, he's got his hand supporting her, and that's just what it is. It's like people play the lottery, and the chance of winning the lottery are what, like 1 trillion? So I have a lottery ticket, and my lottery ticket is to see my son again. And I'm gonna do everything I can from this time till that time to be able to cash that ticket in.
How do you feel when you hear Perry's name?
Oh, I love it. I love to hear his name. And people get funny sometimes because they don't know what to say. At any given moment, I can laugh when I hear Perry's name, or I can cry when I hear Perry's name. It's still such a beautiful, important emotion to go through. If you do say something to somebody in their time of loss and you make them cry, it's not a bad thing. They're crying because you remembered.